Hey guys, my name is Kirsten Helsing, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about my career presentation number 2. So the job that I decided to research for this presentation is the clinical therapist with an emphasis in social work. And the specific job that I decided to look at is through a company, or I guess more an organization, called the IRC, the International Rescue Committee. And they have a website. It's www.rescue.org, and the physical address is located in New York City at 122 East 42nd Street, New York, New York, 10169. I don't know anyone currently that is working in this career, but I really loved researching it. The IRC is a pretty large organization. They take in from countries from all over the world, mainly working to help refugees, families and individuals that have been displaced from their homes and from their lives in their countries. They work, like I said, throughout the entire world. They have jobs here located in the United States for refugees that come to our country, and they also have jobs available in other countries to help refugees before they leave their country. And there's a variety of jobs, but this clinical therapist was the one I was looking for in specific. So the specific job that I was looking for, it is located in Arizona, and something that is required is it's a lot of office work and meeting with individuals face to face. Sometimes you'll have interpreters to you because a lot of the refugees are from foreign countries that speak different languages than us, and they haven't learned English yet. And so you work with interpreters, you work in an office situation, an interview situation, but you also get to travel. Mainly you'll work in the United States, but they'll often have you travel to other countries to help out there. So some typical stressors of this job, it's emotionally stressful sometimes, working with people that have just gone through so much loss, and they've literally lost everything. Their culture is being changed. Their homes, they've had to abandon their homes, and a lot of family and friends leaving with the desire to protect themselves and their family from the situations that they are coming from. And so being able to listen to those people and to try and help those people can be emotionally stressful sometimes and tiring. But everyone that I read about, they all agree that it's worth it. Also, language and communication barriers can be a problem as well. Like I said, you'll have translators and people to help you communicate with them, but they prefer that you have experience in speaking a second language, with especially those that you work with frequently. So some of the types of benefits that are given with this job type are vacation, sick and holiday pay, medical, dental, and vision insurance as well, which I thought was really great, and the 403b retirement savings as well. And so you see that with this job that you're supported pretty well with like insurance and health, and being able to spend holidays with your family, which is really nice. While it's a full-time job, they do allow you to work holidays and have that time with your family. So some common job tasks. The main one is providing counseling to individuals and groups and families to help them through the adjustment process. Being able to fill out documents and information about those people that you work with. So being able to have computer skills and good writing skills is a requirement as well. It's important that you communicate in this position, especially where you're working with refugees. There are often people that are higher up that deal with them and supervise them, and so you communicate with them to keep them involved in making sure that their needs are being met. Also, one of the things that I found interesting is that in this specific job, you will have the responsibility of leading group outreach sessions and putting on workshops to make others aware and to help groups of refugees come together and learn all together and be able to help them relate to each other as well. Like I said as well, some of the job tasks, being able to work in an office, but also being able to travel, and depending on where you work in your specific job type, maybe your specific area, you may travel more or less. I don't know if you can kind of have a 2 cents about that and a preference, but they did say that traveling would be required as well. Educational requirements, a current license. So like I said, this job was for Arizona, and so that you would need a license in counseling from the state of Arizona, along with a master's degree in social services, at least 2 years of experience in providing mental health therapy or a alternative specialty is a great addition. So it didn't say that was required, but I'm sure that if you had that under your belt, that they'd be much more likely to consider you for the job. Definitely great preparation for the job. Again, strong computer skills, and they prefer you to speak a second language to assist in helping those people that come over from the other countries. Starting salary range, I found, was $43,000 to $45,000. I didn't really find an experienced salary range, but I did consider that with the $43,000 to $45,000 plus the benefits that you're receiving in health insurance and with holidays and all of those different benefits as well. So pretty good, especially considering that you're helping people so much. So some of the other information that I found need to know was that, so on the website it said strong written and verbal communication skills along with strong intercultural communicational skills are required. So the ability to work with others that are from a different culture, that you're able to communicate and interact and be with them and be professional and also yourself all at the same time. They also talked about how trauma experience is preferred. Like I mentioned before, a lot of refugees that come over into their new countries that have been displaced have been through a lot of trauma, and even though while you're working with them, they may not be going through that trauma, they have just gone through that trauma, and so being able to know how to handle those situations and what happens when they're reflecting upon those things that they've experienced is really, really good to be able to know and how to handle in this job. Also, it also had the willingness to drive a 15-passenger bus, so that's important. I don't know how to do that now, so that's good for me to know if I would have to do that in this career. And then, of course, a current driver's license and valid insurance as well. And I found all of this on www.research.org/career. It's the International Refugee Center's website, where you can see different opportunities to volunteer, and they have a ton of job opportunities that they have listed out, and you can search by, if you want to be in social work, or if you want to do education, or they have a variety of different things that I think that you could do with our major as well. And so I really love this. I really love being able to learn about this specific career, because I really want to help refugees and families and individuals to be able to adjust and to be happy in their lives. And I feel like this is one of the biggest ways that I can make an impact and be able to help those people to be happy and to adjust and to receive the needs that they do need. And anyways, I'm just really excited about it, and I hope that this helped you guys too. Thanks.